Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are testing out one of the best-selling golf balls, the most popular golf balls, the Callaway Supersoft. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Starting out with the Callaway Supersoft today. It's actually fun. It's one of the first golf balls that I used when I first started playing. I played a lot with the TaylorMades nowadays, but number one most popular ball, sold I think still today, at least still top 4 or 5 for sure, but I think it's still number one. So just gonna play a few holes here, see. The good thing with this is I know the distances where I normally hit the ball, so it should be pretty standard, or at least I can tell the difference. Here, hole number one, nice par 4, should be able to just go 5 wood and set up a nice wedge into the green. With the 5 wood standard, this is kind of where I usually end up. I'm starting to, I got to go with a light 5 wood on this one because it runs out a little bit. So pretty close. This very similar to what I've been playing so far this year, especially with the warmer temperatures. Even though it's a little cooler this morning, but got about 100 yards left. So just gonna go with an easy 54-degree wedge. Pins over to the right, so I should be able to hit a nice easy 54 to get it. Let's see if we can get it close here. Oh. See if we can release down towards the hole here. Ooh, not bad. Downhill chips are tough. Here, a little uphill 5-footer for par. Let's see what we can do with the old Supersoft. Yeah, good putt. Felt good off the putter face. So take that, good par. So far, the Supersoft plays good, feels good. So far there with my 5 wood. One of the reasons too why I like doing the golf ball reviews here on the front nine, I definitely hit a variety of clubs. I'm not just pounding driver, so opportunity for a driver will come out here in a few holes, but it gives me opportunity. I'm hitting 5 wood. I'm hitting 6 iron, 7, 8, 9 pitching wedge, and it gives me the opportunity more than likely, unless I'm hitting every green, which probably isn't going to happen, at least not yet. Opportunity for a lot of chip and putts to really see how the ball works for your everyday player. Yeah, that's what the market seems to be around this $25 range ball that a lot of people use. I use the TaylorMade Speed Soft most of the time. So let's continue on. Hole number 2 should be able to go 6 iron. I'll tell you what, distance wise, not a problem at all. Great shot with my 6 iron. Actually starting to see why it's popular. I mean, Callaway is easy to hit, and distance. I can definitely tell. I don't know if it's the rollout or just the carry, but only got about 100 yards in right now, and that was with a 6 iron. So right at about like 210, something like that, 200, 210, which is. So we'll see. I'm gonna go with my 54-degree again, and see if we can get it. Should be a nice, easy shot. See if we can get a green in regulation here. Here we go. Oh, I'd rather be short than long. So we'll see where I wanted to hit the ball. Probably hit right off the front and rolled on. Got a nice uphill putt. Keep it below the hole here. Nice uphill birdie chance. See what we can do. Oof. A little short, but it felt good. Good par. 9 iron here. Great thing is I used to hit 6 iron when I first started playing. Now I'm going 9 iron, so let's see if we can get close here. Par 3. 165. I think good distance is off to the right a little. Short right, which is not bad there with the old 9. Again, 8-iron seems, because if I hit an 8-iron too good, it kind of go over the green and get into the trees there, which I don't want to do. You know, I'd rather if I miss hit it be short, and it's not a very difficult chip. So again, another opportunity to see if we can get up and down with the Supersoft. Should be able to pitch it most of the way there and let it sit down right by the hole. Too far, but here with the Supersoft, it really jumps off the face, which probably a lot of amateurs will love that because it's easy to kind of just get the ball moving forward, which I don't mind it. I'm just not used to it yet, so it's a little bit of an adjustment on my end, but definitely easy to get the ball up in the air and moving around the greens, almost with hardly any effort. So I just have to just keep that in mind. Nice little downhill putt, long par putt. Let's see if we can, make it, or 2-putt from right here is perfectly fine. All right, a couple more holes here. We got a nice par 4. Just gonna go 5 wood. If I hit a good 5 wood here, which is normally one of my best clubs in the bag off the tee, should leave me with a nice 9-iron or pitching wedge into the green. So here we go. Come back a little, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine, just down the right side. My 5 wood got about 160 left. Definitely starting to see the appeal of the Supersoft though, because that one, I didn't hit it great, and it still felt fine, and it still, might have been a little bit short than what I was expecting, but not that much. So for your regular guy or gal that doesn't really get out too often, it's a fairly forgiving golf ball, that's for sure. So here, oh man, expect almost effortless to get the ball up in the air with these. It seems like, and feels great no matter how I hit the ball. So I would say pretty forgiving. Got a birdie putt. Let's see what we can do. Pull it a little. Good drive. Again, right about where I expected to be here at this elbow. Actually, kind of with the Supersoft, expected to go a little bit further. So maybe that's the part where maybe my swing speed's starting to get a little too much for the Supersoft. But I don't know. I've been playing the same with it. I would say you get more distance with like the Supersoft, a little bit more forgiving in terms of your shots off, with full swings. And then I would say, for example, like the Speed Soft, maybe the Bridgestones, those have a little bit more spin around the greens. So it just kind of comes down to your preferences. For somebody that rarely gets out, your chipping's probably not that great. So you're probably going to want to go with something like this that you can just have some good pop, keep moving it forward, easy to hit. And then once you get a little better, you could still play this too. You can spin any golf ball really. Hole number 6. Nice par 3. It's about 165. It's downhill. So just going to go 9-iron again. I used to hit 6-iron when I first started, in 7 last year. Started to hit 8-iron. It's going too far. So let's see what the old 9 has in store here. All right, actually hit the green and flew over the back, so another opportunity for a good chip shot. See what we can do. Yeah, roll out there with it. You're good on distance. I mean, almost too good on distance for me. As you see, I flew my 9-iron over the green here at 170. But that normally I would hit and bite a little bit. This one hit, hopped, and then released out. So difference between 4 or 5 feet. Not egregious, but it's noticeable. Well, pretty solid though. Pretty solid. All right, everybody. So that's the Callaway. Hope you enjoyed the round, at least part of the round. Who is this golf ball for? It's really, I mean, it's a good golf ball. It's a solid, that $25 range. So it's solid, good quality golf ball. One of the best golf balls out there for your kind of budget balls, which I think at $25 range is kind of more your budget balls, 20 and below. But anybody that is looking for a little bit of extra distance and don't get to play that much, the Supersoft is probably a good bet for you because it jumps off the face of the club, especially with my irons. I would say where it lacks a little bit is, and I did see it, is around the greens. A lot of, normally where I would see some bite and stop, it would hit, hop, and then release out a couple more feet. Which doesn't sound like that big of a difference, but for somebody like me that's gotten better, and I kind of know I would rather have, instead of the distance, it's almost going too far for me. I'd rather have a little bit less distance because I'm hitting the ball far enough with how I'm swinging, and more control around the greens. And that's just a preference, especially for somebody that's able to get out here more often like I am. I actually practice my chipping and putting a lot, and that's where I get my best scores at. So that's just a preference. But is this a good golf ball? Absolutely. It's a good golf ball, especially tee to green. Really good. I mean, effortless distance. So anybody looking for that, very forgiving too. I hit some shots I didn't hit solid, and it still went about the same that I would expect. So hey, appreciate it. Hopefully you liked the video, and see you next time.